mga
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Ano ba yung fast target na to? Ito, fast target profile.
ayun pala yun, no?
Openness nga gawin natin.
Tignan nga direction yung ganyan.
Direction.
Parang ang bobo-bobo kasi ng direction pa sila.
Yung direction na.
Gusto sa direction.
Ito, ano to, na-adjust oh. Fast openness, direction.
Nga.
Openness nga. Off ball. Space.
At
Curve. Layup.
Babal. Pero mas nalilito ako pag nakuha yung layup. Nagigis ako sa sneaker. Pag layup, continue mo.
To 2K Sports.
Yeah.
Pag-default. Sa distance.
Teka, tingin nga.
Sa distance sila pag-default.
Distance.
Pag direction, nag-70.
Malapit.
Pag openness.
Openness.
Okay rin openness. Pero, pag binabagaw ito mga
100 total.
ganyan tayo.
For this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nagre-reklamo ka daw ng 2K23.
Starting five. A pair of shooters at the guard, Curry and Hill. Green operates as the small ball center, and it's Moody as the small forward. And for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's Paul George, and there's Embiid, and it's Watford into the four-man position. Well, no doubt, these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now, Maxey. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range, Maxey passes to Embiid over Green. Embiid, no good. And here is Butler. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Here's Maxey.
Pag ganun wide open kahit green lang.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Ay, gago!
It's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. Stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Guys, back to you.
Mabilis si ano kay Sino.
Sino?
Papaps
ka, papasiguro. Gusto ko may malipot na point guard. Pag di mo malipot ng point guard, maayos na SB. Laro ko.
Kasi yun,
He has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Maxey.
Kainin ko yan, boy.
Nice.
Gusto ko kaya maglaro ng 1v1. Pag nabasag ko, depensa mo ng 1v1.
Butler in the corner.
Vision ako eh.
Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 6.
Step baka na lang tayo niya. Putang ina.
Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Jimmy
Pero
throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
Down low. It's
Ay,
stolen by
kumatawa.
Green. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Butler, no
Let's
good.
go.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. And Grimes has it in the corner.
Boom, baby.
Kaya may release ako.
Ka-shot mo pa rin. Lalo.
Outside Butler. Green with
Totoo
the
naman,
screen
mas
for
mataas
Butler.
percentage pag walang shot.
Outside Curry.
Kasi depende lang sa pagka-open mo. Logoro. Pagka-open mo. Hindi lang kayang gawin yung pag may shot maker. Kahit open, pag sumablay ka, hindi lang marelito ako.
He changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who has had the impact of a Steph Curry,
Yes,
making
ito.
us
Hindi na yung magamit
rethink
yan.
what's possible.
Hindi ko rin maayos
Ilang
to.
beses na namin ginamit yun. Putang ina, kaya mo.
Inspires a generation.
Nilabanan ko pulse ni Guru eh.
Gets at the line. Pretty much
Ano yung wait ang kaya iligo?
Stops, whistle on what looks to be
Talaga
a
ako.
big screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can
Inis
see
pa
his
ng right foot.
foot set on that screen.
Diba, nababaho yung si Green.
Also, the ball
Wait.
handler needs to
Ganyan
wait
din kasi
until
Green.
the screener's feet are set.
Outside, George.
So,
To the paint. Here's Watford. That ball. Nice lead that time from George.
Well, that's just a veteran understanding how to play.
wala. Patay na yung try.
Go with the ball.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Maxey finds Embiid. Curry with it. Maxey covering.
Ay,
Hill
grabe
from
yun.
outside.
Grabe yun.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a tie ball game.
A catch and shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
And Grimes has it in the corner.
Okay.
1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Moody. Pass to Butler. Here's Curry. The three.
Putak ina,
Here's
eh.
another three.
Kaka-clutch.
It's just lethal from outside.
Now Embiid, guarded by Green. Embiid kicks to Maxey.
Spin mo kaya nag-isipa.
Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Field outside. Outside. And they turn over the 24-second possession, signaling the shot clock violation. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Walker's checked in for Trendon Watford. Oubre comes in for George. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And Jared McCain's in for Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Nothing on the board. Here's Walker. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
Don't sleep on Embiid's ability to create for his teammates, and it helps draw defensive attention away from his attack.
Kuminga, screen on McCain.
Uy, ilang pass ha?
Nice deep. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors are leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. and an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them, and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Kelly Oubre.
Pulas yung controller ko eh.
That's the group for
Tatanggal yung ano.
Oo nga. Kaya tanggal ko nga yung pag ano yung gano'n.
Bigyan kaya ng kanina.
Has been up front in order to win.
Pero illegal sabi na babawi. May illegal yung Golden State na.
It's the
Talo siguro na.
of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but the threes are still their best bet.
Gordon's checked in for the 76ers. Back to Oubre.
Mali. Circle natin.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Over Richard. Edgecombe, no good. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Richard. Not three off the mark. Here's Philadelphia. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Sean Girani, who's calling in with a good story. Sean, what do you have?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on
Charging, baby.
Plenty talented. Michael Sean.
Nakasumugod sa charging.
Making a change here. McCain's checked in.
Challenge.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Maxey into the lane. Pajemski with it. Maxey covering. Pass to Horford.
Ayan, Dramod lang.
Outside, Kuminga.
Sa Dramod.
Now
Huli
Pajemski.
ka.
And stolen by Maxey. And now the 76ers on
Huli,
the
wala
break.
akong pagkitan. Ay, puta.
Offensive rebound.
Ano to? Puso.
The Warriors shooting for the game at 42%. Let's go to the sidelines. Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big.
Ay, puta. Na dalawang transition di natapos ah.
Which I love. We all
Tapos
thrive off
sinispatan
that
ng
energy
ganun.
in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Kevin?
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. A nice shot by McCain.
Tatagla na pag dito.
He took all that contact, but he stayed committed to his finish.
Outside Butler, trying to get something going. Shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Oubre.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Oubre. Still scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. No one here for Drummond as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this
Ooh,
offense
lala.
going.
Too many empty possessions.
Wala ba eh.
Right now, they need the basket.
Outside, Maxey. Fires the three. The
Okay,
Warriors
okay.
pull it in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Butler from outside. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion. You had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Marami green. Yan, Dramod.
And that is Tyrese
Grabe
Maxey
yung
at
Dramod.
his best, using that elite speed to find a way to get to the rim.
1:25 left now here in the second. Pass to Horford. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
They've been so aggressive, going strong, and the defense looking to score off of that penetration.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Brendan Watford comes in for Oubre. George is checked in for Maxey. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Jared McCain. Right side, George. 56 seconds left in the second. Pass to Grimes. Now Edgecombe. Here's Watford. Here's
Ay, gabot pa rin. Ano ba yan? Tumas, umangat na eh. Kita ko nga.
Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 to the field since the second quarter.
Kaya nga tinesting ko, nakita ko siya. Nakita ko live up.
You gotta be right up on Curry because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
No.
Boom! Is still going up while others are coming down.
6-second difference between shot and game. Curry kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Hill. And there's the defense.
Oh, yun, si Green pa, ano man? Si Green pa na pinag...
Hello? Hello? Hello po? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Opo, speaking po. Pwede po mamaya kayo tumawag. Live ako eh. Sige po. Sige. Offer lang.
Second call.
Offer lang. Credit card.
And he's got his first chance of the line.
You know, this is not an area where they
Kasi pagka nga pinaganda mo credit score, nakikita ng banko.
Free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And you know, Draymond Green is a fiery personality who plays with relentless energy, and he continues to be an impactful, versatile player even at this stage of his career.
Curry kicks to Green.
Oh, ba't kamalon? Hindi ka.
And some hang time on the rim. It's a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 3. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to. Now let's get back to the game at hand. Stephen Curry has his fingerprints all over that first half.
He's feeling it, exploiting the gaps in the defense, getting high percentage looks.
Defensively, you have to find a way to seal those gaps. And that's all for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist chart this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch-up.
And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain.
Yung lakas na itong dito, balisot. Dapat pininakas pa ako.
Uy!
Number 3 pick, BJ defensively. They are loaded at guard.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. And it's Moody in at the 3. Outside for Curry. Tries it from the top of the key, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. That's the attacking, and no stopping there. He's in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you wait close to 300 points, he did. Not entirely extremities. He took a toll.
Outside for George. Back to Maxey. Back to George. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And they double up Embiid. Outside, George. 6 to shoot. Pass to Grimes. It's stolen by Hield.
Yeah, he didn't read the defense very well there. He telegraphed that pass.
Green dishes to Hield. Butler against Embiid. Clock at 6. Butler, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Maxey for the tie. Green with the rebound. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Curry kicks to Hield. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Maxey attacking. And here's Embiid. Pass to George. Back to Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot over Green. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in his game.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. The unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green. And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down.
Able to beat the contact.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now. It's great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Here's Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers with some changes. Kelly Oubre is checked in for Trendon Watford. Edgecombe comes in for George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Quentin Grimes. Then for the Warriors, Al Horford is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Curry with it. Now defended by Oubre. Unloads. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They show great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks a lot. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work. Back to you.
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. To the inside.
Dahil talaga kita sa
You
20.
saw the full power of Joel Embiid on display right there. No one was getting in his way.
Here's Curry. Pass to Pajenski. Golden State moving it around. A tray. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
His foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Edgecombe with it. Nice defense from Kuminga. Gets it off.
Tangay na, nag-iinit na talaga. Iinit talaga.
To finish up the quarter.
We always talk about closing quarters and halves, the importance of it. There you go.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up 19. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Oubre out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Edgecombe in at the three. The small. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Kuminga.
Kailangan natin. Edgecombe lang magbubuhat sa atin.
Warriors leading by 19 points.
Uy, sorry.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Out to the wing. Left side, Maxey. The Warriors pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of two straight at home. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler. A take charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Kuminga. Pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. To Kuminga. Edgecombe with the steal. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed.
Oh, Yapir!
And it's sent back by
Solid.
It's still capable
Bakit
of being
talong na lang na lahat ng gagawin natin?
is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Oubre finds Embiid. In the corner, it's McCain. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And they double up Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. He's defended by Pajemski. Edgecombe, no good.
I think at this point, the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Pass to Pajemski. To the middle. Jumped by Horford.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's McCain. He's defended by Pajemski. Embiid sets the pick for McCain. 4 on the clock, and the dunk by Embiid. Curry can't get it to go.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Embiid defensively kicks it out to Maxey. Stolen by Kuminga.
Basic na wala.
Butler in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And the 76ers with some changes. Brendan Watford's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Paul George comes in for Edgecombe. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Jared McCain. Golden State also making some changes. Draymond Green is checked in for Horford. Moody comes in for Kuminga. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Pajemski.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 games ahead. They've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you can talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
Nice shot by George.
Man, he is still so smooth out there. Paul George showing you that elite handle.
Curry kicks to Butler. Outside Curry. With the teardrop, Maxey with the block. Here's Grimes from the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And running with a full head of steam, completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
From the line, and knocks down the jumper. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they run the challenge.
So we see the Warriors taking the game. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were something to be excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Alongside Joe Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. See you next time. Have a great evening.
Grabe. Sige, nag-iinta.
Ang ganda yung pig ni Max.
Nagsalat.
Kailangan lang matulong.
Scale. 1-man team. 45% feed goal lang. Ang ganda ng feed goal ko.
Centered na.
Nakain ako 40. Parang nangyari ka dyan. Dahil na. Wait.